Hi. More space. Oh. Okay, VTube Studio. Broken. You can hear the cats running around in the back. Is crazy. They're going wild. Okay, is it fixed? I think I fixed it. Everything glitched out as soon as I clicked starting stream. It's still like wigging out. Streamlabs is not showing me a monitor. There we go. What? Wait, what? Oh. Anyways.
So that Serenium armor of yours makes you invincible for a time, but you need your own head protection? Just hand-waving that detail away? Whatever. Not my department.
Yes. Okay. I'm testing new audio things, so hopefully they don't suck. I mean, it seems like it's working. Okay, cool. I was taught by a friend of the channel to separate the tracks so the VOD won't have background music, but if I wanted to, I could have background music. So I hope it works. Oh man. Hi Zebulon. I remember we're doing the thing today.
We should hurry inside before more guards arrive.
That, yeah. So on the stream there should be background music, but when the VOD reposts and when I record it,
stay close and keep silent.
There should be no background music.
Draw, the better.
I want this. Oh, I want whatever this is. How do I get it? The golden shroud of the first sovereign, hand woven from hand-spun textiles and energy-absorbent materials. The golden shroud projects an aura. Ooh, aura of opulent indestructibility. It was tailor-fit for the first sovereign's perfect frame and remains redolent of his reassuring musk. Ew. You know what? I don't want it anymore. I don't want musky clothes. Golden shroud display key.
There weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
Hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Yes, yes.
I'll join you once the path is clear.
I'll engage security protocols, so we're good.
The Sovereign's good name? The security system's been activated. Run!
Do not rush me. Wait, what is that buzzing noise?
Why did she just stand there and scream?
Springing the jaws of that trap on the Sentinel. Now to give that docent similar treatment.
Matriarch, preserve me.
Man, this guy's crazy.
In the places am I to read this?
I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protector by operating at peak efficacy.
High perfected auto mechanical. I met your cousin, overworked auto mechanical, the other day. He was not doing too good. You should check in on him.
Let this accord between the Protectorate and the Order of the Ascendant mark the moment of Arcadia's true birth.
Beloved matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living could ever achieve. It will be the honor of the Order to serve as the Protectorate's scientific helpmeets.
All that I do for my subjects and their descendants. Gloria Arcadia!
Gloria Arcadia.
Oh. What's this one do?
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious community with your neighbor. And in humble service to the Protectorate.
Harmonious
May art and
community.
science flourish in these many hours, which I have returned to you.
Warning, power at 13%. Power cell has been partially depleted due to inaction.
No, not the perfected auto mechanical. That's crazy. I thought you were perfected. Why are you having issues? Hold on while I do something. Currently doing something. Yes. Yes. Very nice. I look like I'm asleep, but I'm awake and alert. And I'm asleep again. Now I'm asleep. All right, well, I'm done doing mental gymnastics over here. Niles, let's do what we're meant to. Oh, we better not go that way. We better back up. We better go not that way. Thank you for listening to me.
Source of disturbance. Further search is of limited utility.
Whoa. What is this place? Wow. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was going to be a mosaic. It's just painted tiles. That's boring. Cheap. W Heart.
I now present to you my new invention, the Skip Drive, a revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the stars.
Only a singular mind could have conceived of such advanced technology.
It is my deepest wish to entrust the Skip Drive to those brave visionaries willing to follow me into a most prosperous future.
Yes, so wise matriarch, lead us into this future you have envisioned.
Wow. What's this one do?
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords. And all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the grand paradigm.
Okay. So this way is definitely safe. Oh, well, a little less safe. Oh, definitely less safe.
Let me handle this.
I'm good. How are you, Hart? How are the audio levels? I changed some settings, so... What? Oh, they're full of Zyranium, that's right. Ooh, lockpick. Give me that. Ooh, give me that. What else can I abscond with?
Never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Oh, that's fun, making Snapchats into shorts. Cool. Whoa. What a bathroom. Somebody left their necklace and their smokes and their ring. Man, people do be leaving a lot of stuff laying around. Oh, it's the boys' bathroom. Look away, Hart. Do I have to kill this guy? I really don't know if I want to kill this guy, unless he's gonna kill me. He's just the docent of the museum.
Duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Hello.
Got some bad company.
What? Why'd you say that over the radio? I'm right here.
Disruptive influences!
Okay, I guess you don't want to be alive.
Taken care of. We can continue. Wait there.
Did Niles just take cover behind this? Ooh, gold shroud key. Ooh, things. Yes, yes, yes. All handled, all handled. Don't mind me. I'll be right back. Give me that. There it is. I was like, wait a minute. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Haha. What does this do? Combat sprint speed. Much more evasion. I'm gonna equip it. What do I look like? I don't like that other armor I got because it hurts me. Oh, wow. Look at me. Oh my God. They can't not take me seriously now. Look at that cape. Ooh, 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 oh, ooh. Enough of that. I want to go kill these guys too. Can you guys stop running in the line of fire? Niles? Move.
Let me know when you need a stretch.
The sticker to interact with stream covers my head. Yeah, it's intentional. You can put some on me too. Like Vic, he does the SpongeBob licking one and he puts it on my face. It wouldn't be as funny if SpongeBob was behind me and you couldn't see me. Try it. Try another sticker. Try the SpongeBob sticker on my face. There's the other licky sticker. And the rest costs money, I think. Because Potato comes in here and causes a ruckus. And I've taken his ability to cause a ruckus away from him. He can cause a ruckus if he pays me money for it. I want them Romanian dollars. Ooh, what do we got in here? Ooh. Wow. Are you ready, Zebulon? To uncover the matriarch's secrets?
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Oh, this makes a noise. The little Homer. So I have the stream set up now. Where while I'm streaming, you should be able to hear the music, but if you rewatch the VOD, this music won't be there. It should be better for recording too. I just set the recording up that way. Because you can hear the music, right? You can hear the music okay, the game volume's okay, the mic's all good, that's all good, right? Okay, I want to look through some of these. More magazine size sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's supposed to be like super quiet. I could turn it up just so you can like, it's like you hear that music, right? Should be working. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be interested to rewatch the VOD that the music shouldn't be there on the VOD. And so when I upload the VOD to YouTube, there won't be a bunch of music. Just in case like something happens that's like interesting when you rewatch it. There won't be like this music playing over something interesting happening. Sometimes I want to have my own music going, not just the game music. Oops, did I buy that? What did I click? Psychopath. Damage increased by 10, 20 against enemies, cautious, begrudging, indignant factions. No, I don't want to do that one. So I'm not trying to make people too mad, except for the Protectorate. Temporary health doesn't sound so good. Guns with automatic or burst fire deal increasing damage the more you fire. Has a cap of 100% damage. I think that might actually be good for me. Plus 2% per shot. So half of the electric gun that I use will get me to double damage. So that would be pretty good. Don't care about restricted inventory of vending machines. Don't care about pickpocketing. I don't care about corrosive damage. Don't care about taming creatures. Gain the ability to take deeper breath when using medical inhaler, using extra inhaler charge, increasing toxicity costs, but also granting a large amount of bonuses. I'll forget to use that. More damage against humans would be kind of fun. Reduce reputation. Okay. Can see if it's going to reduce the reputation of the faction to choose something. That's okay. Palm greaser. Charlatan, I can lie better. That's funny. Space Ranger. I think I've been having some things come up for Space Ranger that seems cool. So maybe I'll do Space Ranger this time. Increased range bonus might be good because I shoot things from far away. So it's that one. That just stuns the robots. I've already seen all these. So it's going to be Space Ranger. What was that other one I liked? Hail of Lead. I feel like Space Ranger. Space Ranger for now. Because that's going to do the speech options too. Okay. I'm done. Sorry, I wasted all your time deciding what I wanted to do. I've been meaning to do that for a while.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization.
I'm authorized to be here.
I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you.
I see you've seen my authorization.
Through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm.
Are you monologuing, Zebulon?
Quickly.
Or are you talking to us?
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Yeah. Niles is right. We're Earth Directorate agents, not cold-blooded murderers.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear the man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day.
Okay, kill him.
I swear on my love of the
Pulling the
sun,
family card, I didn't have a family. Kill him. Shoot him.
Let me leave, and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you.
Yeah.
This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Okay, calm down with the big words. I have an idea. Let's lock him inside that display case. He can't do any harm from there.
That's a stroke of brilliance, Commander. Wish I'd have thought of it.
Very well. I cannot deny the viability of that solution.
Yeah.
I'm glad there's softer hearts among us today.
You cannot leave me here. What if it's days until someone comes to free me?
Why, I'll suffocate!
Then you had best stifle your complaints and breathe slow. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Thanks for contributing to the sub-gift goal.
See how inhumane this is?
The other option wasn't much more humane, my friend. Sorry to say. You know, I was leaning towards maybe locking you in the case if I thought of it just in time. Or maybe you were going to die because you lied to me about your family, so you could just die. Ain't that right, Zebulon? He lied about one thing. Of course he's gonna lie about the next thing, right?
1,000 curses upon you! No, wait, I didn't mean that. Please, let me go!
See? Ooh, the facade is falling. The facade is fading. What do they say? I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm done with that guy.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we can do.
Whee! What's a sub goal at now?
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps.
Okay.
One moment. Yes. It appears our N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye.
Yep, but I got this thing.
Floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Way ahead of you, Zebulon. Analyze the text. Okay. Bibliomania. You have an unhealthy obsession with books and left exhausted when talking with others. You have a permanent bonus to your max health, but talking with anyone will reduce it for a long duration. 2 minutes of talking to anyone? That's what a weird flaw. I get 20% base health all the time, but then when I'm talking to people, it goes down 30%. For 2 minutes after talking to anyone. I mean, 2 minutes isn't that long. For 20% all the time, 2 minutes some of the time, I'm gonna take this flaw. Okay, so the wire for that. Excuse me? They did a really bad job with these traps. They made a very clear path through all of it. Ooh.
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
Say no more. You had me at a fine explosive gel.
Knew that piqued your interest. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
You know me so well, Niles. Hello?
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the doors should open.
Oops.
If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Damn it.
Oops.
Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
Can I turn it off?
Which switch is which?
Well,
My grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent my wife and daughter. I am still half whole. The researchers
I see
swear
what's going
it's
to happen if I
possible to
mess
bring me
up.
back from the void.
Got it.
Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me. But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the Consul wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I? Am I not sovereign of Arcadia? Should my desires not take priority?
One, 3, 2. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Easy. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to stay locked in there for eternity. Would have been a fun fight.
Not on the first try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
That's not
Is that
fortune.
a little off to you, Commander?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask you. You know, I'm starting to think mental refreshment scrambled that head of his more than we know.
Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
Yeah. This is why Arcadia needs agents like us, so good folks don't have to resort to evil.
Don't know that I like the idea of burning just to keep the chill off others, but you may have a point. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Cool. Wow, you would have been fun to fight. I should have messed up on purpose.
That vault door is quite the obstruction.
Under restoration. Why?
Obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
You better work quick, Zebulon. Okay, can I make... Can I make... Extra holster. Okay, so I can make one of these, which I might make 2? No, I only need 1. Okay, armor mod. Perfect. And I wanted to wear the Moon Man hat. Helmet mod. That's what I wanted. There we go. Moon Man. I want to be the Moon Man. Except... Okay, cool. Now I can do what I've been wanting to do this whole time. Now everyone will take me seriously. Yay! I did it. And what do I do with this? Perfect. Yeah, now they'll take me seriously. You see me coming into a room. I just needed to put the extra armor or extra weapon slot on that one. But what can I put on this one? And what do I have?
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, armor mods, crisis defenses. Those are all the mods I can do, so I think I'm just gonna do defensive plates. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna look so glorious.
Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door.
I never doubted you for a moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
All right, Zebulon. Your plan failed. We're doing it this way.
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
There's been nothing subtle about what we've been doing this whole time.
Worry I heard in your voice back there.
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This transfer.
Loot.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts.
Oh.
10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
No, we need to talk. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that's talking about, Zebulon. I'm just gonna ignore you.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them. Every step we take must honor the Matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the Doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia, the savior of us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And I must not fail.
Okay. What's up here first? Ooh, man, I just love the different details and textures and everything in this game. I was just admiring the room while that recording was going. I see. How'd you get there? All right. Let me go talk to Zebulon. What? How much damage do my guns do? 43, 68, and then that one I just picked up did a heck of damage. Where'd that go? 100 and magazine size, 114 damage. Chain lightning. So let me switch this with that one for now, even though I love this gun. I think 33 times 2, 41 times 2. I think I'll just do this one. Oh, wow. New gun. Who dis? -2 later tonight's crazy heart.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago.
Oh yeah, we totally know about
drives.
that.
Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate. I'll use the required info discovered speech check. That would explain the message I found between the Matriarch and the Earth Directorate.
What message? Why didn't you say anything about it sooner?
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all the suffering that's taken place here.
Earth conspiracy.
It all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
Brother, you're living in the past you didn't even come from. We're like in our 20s, brother. That happened 100 years ago. That'd be like, oh God, you're one of those types. We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I hope you're not thinking of releasing the skip drive blueprints to the public.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. No longer will the Protectorate's myth of superiority be used as a cudgel against its own populace. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
I kind of like what he's saying. Yeah, exactly. I like this plan, but I feel it might have some downsides.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all.
I don't know,
As for
man.
the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
Dang, this is a tough. Do I ask Niles? I don't want to keep deferring to Niles. Making this technology available to the masses may not be the cure-all you think.
I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
That's stupid. People are dumb animals. They can't be trusted not to destroy themselves.
Only in the Protectorate will you find an ear sympathetic to that belief.
Hey now, we're all still on the same side here, but the commander's got a point. This technology is too dangerous to leave in the hands of just anyone, Zeb.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Man, this is a tough choice. Whatever, release it all. I don't care. Is crazy. Fuck it. If you think this will hurt the Protectorate, then I'm on board. Niles is gonna hate me.
Still ain't sure about loosening the skip drive designs, but we've got some time there. Until the rift is fixed, no one's going anywhere using one. Not unless they have a death wish. And this way, at least the Earth Directorate's reputation will stay intact too.
Whatever happens next, the Protectorate won't survive it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, take him
Thank
down.
you for your assistance in this matter. I had my doubts, but you truly delivered. I'll remain a while longer and make sure to grab everything off the data banks.
Guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Yay. I did it. Does it still got the things? Does. Turned into goo.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. Reckon the information about the matriarch and the skip drive will stir up some fervor, but Zeb was right. The people deserve to know the truth. Well, most of it. The Earth Director is lucky we persuaded Zeb to leave its name out of all of this.
I like how we just totally did the same thing. Okay, kept a big old secret. They've done a lot of good since making that deal.
I'm not sure there's any amount of good that can wipe out the bad. Not for the Earth Directorate or the ones who serve in its name. I mean, leaving a whole colony to suffer under tyranny all for its own benefit? That flies in the face of everything the Earth Directorate stands for.
It's easy to judge past actions from the future, but we don't know all of the circumstances.
You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently, or at least tried to?
I'm saying it doesn't matter. What's done is done.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
I think we're past standing on ceremony at this point, Niles.
Yeah. Suppose we've moved well past formalities. I flat out refused to see it before, but maybe you've been right about the Earth Directorate this whole time. They're no more immune to corruption than anyone else with power. Besides, look at all we've accomplished without its resources or support. Arcadia only stands a chance because of us, not the Earth Directorate. Might be we're better off on our own, answering to no one, achieving the ends, and damn the means.
I mean, that's why I told you from the get-go. Why you let other people tell you how to live your life? I couldn't agree more.
Can't believe I wasted so many years. Guns down, waiting on rescue from the Earth Directorate. Never again. Thanks for helping me finally shed the rose-tinted goggles, Commander. Only regret it took so long.
Yeah. Well, that guy died. What now? Scrapper camp. So where is that at? Here. No. I guess that's there. Yeah, that's it. So I'm done with this planet. I'll come back and explore on a different stream. I don't have a lot of time today. I got like 10 more minutes. Just wanted to get another episode going. I'm gonna post another one Friday, maybe Saturday, probably Saturday morning. And then there's gonna be a repost on YouTube sometime. This planet looked pretty cool, but the first planet was crazy. There'll be a repo. There'll be another VOD post on YouTube sometime this week. There'll be a long, the repo one's gonna be long. It's like 4 hours. That was a big VOD. What do we have here? Remote detonator. Murderer's best friend. Okay. That's kind of crazy. There's some pretty interesting effects on these armor. That one's kind of cool. I don't know. That one's not as good. This is just a jacket. Don't really want armor. Another weapon would be cool. 20 damage is not a lot. I think it's got to be this one. 93 damage is pretty good. I'm gonna open this one. Now I have that. So I wonder, I'll switch with the shotgun. Anti's choice. The order. I want to see the order's planet before I make a choice in the actual final mission, which we won't be doing today. Not final mission, for the story mission. I don't think it's a final mission. Wow. But I want to check out places.
Moment of your time, Commander.
Can you just... Sure.
Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again.
Wasn't this about research considered heretical by the Order?
That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision.
Take it you feel bad about that.
I try not to think about regret or remorse. I shut down her work. I was wrong. Stating that out loud is the furthest extent of my self-castigation. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path.
We could go right now if you'd like.
Do appreciate it, Commander.
Okay, so I gotta leave Inez here then. Just see what this place looks like. I gotta go after that. Oh, it's snowy. W. Peebles. Look at where I'm at.
That tower there belongs to the archive. And she's just as impressive on the inside too.
Right. How do we... What are you?
Hey, it's cold as an icebox out here. Don't suppose huddling is an option?
Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. Look at this place.
I find your proposed time frame leisurely, unaccountably so.
But going any faster grossly increases the threat of collapse. Burying us beneath the snow benefits no
You've
one.
got a new quest.
So long as we are operating within the statistical parameters given to us.
Your quest today is to tell us what you ate. Yes, and then you get your XP. Okay, well, I give you your XP first, but now you owe me a quest. You get the XP up front. So you have to tell us what you had today for food. Oh, I'm stealing. I'm not going to steal.
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be damned.
Okay. You can also get older with vintage, and then what was the other one, Heart? Oh, cooking class. You can do those too. I have a lot of dailies. Or just whenever. You don't have to be a master chef, and you don't got to get old if you don't want.
Valerie is just so unique. I've never witnessed such a close connection between human and automech.
Val was there for me through my worst years. Kept me flying straight and level. I did the same for her, in a more literal sense. We've always been able to count on each other.
That must have been nice, dear. Counting is integral to our entire way of life in the Order.
Strength in numbers.
What's going on here? Ooh. Okay, I'm just exploring because I do gotta go and like. I mean, I could go for like another like little bit. I just have to take a quick break and see if I gotta go. How about that? And if I don't have to go, then I'll keep playing. How about that? That's what I did yesterday. I signed off the game and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do this, and then nothing happened. And I was, damn it, I could have kept playing the game. So maybe, ooh, more explosions. Maybe I'll go check and see if I'm needed. This one little dub. Those are homework, I hope, but yesterday she's like, just put my desk in a quiet room. I was like, okay. So I'm gonna go see if she needs, not help, but she just likes to chill with me while she does homework. What's up here? Ooh. Ooh. Can get up that way too. I like it. Very much like it. Uh-oh, I missed. Dance break. Man, I should have more interactive ones like that you can make me do something, but I don't know. I'll have to spend some time. Maybe I can do something where you redeem it and you can make my guy have a face. Like make me surprised. I don't know how I'd do that, but I think I can. I'll figure it out. Or you can make me angry. Or you can make me fall in love. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to hook those up to points. I have a bot program, so maybe I can get it to link with this or at least make it do a hotkey. I'm sure I can. Points redemption, and when it redeems the point, as long as the bot is on, it'll hit a number pad key or something. Wow, look at these crystal hedges. What great crystal hedges you have. Trimmed so well. Must be a lot of work to trim them. Probably quite frequent. Okay, it's all stealing here.
Heard that rift near the archive has destabilized.
No emotes in this game, but it's not multiplayer, so kind of makes sense they don't focus on emotes. Uh-oh. Sorry, the loot goblin in me took over. I didn't mean to steal from you directly in front of you. I meant to do it not directly in front of you. I should stop exploring over here. I'm just gonna end up stealing something else in front of somebody. Ooh, what's down there? Okay, I'm gonna hang out on top of this. You guys can watch the snow and explosions. Can I put my gun away? There we go. Yeah, you guys watch this. I'll be right back. I'll vote for you for video game president.
All quiet? Forward. Need to be clean. I want to be able to see my face in them. All quiet? Start. Commander, when is the patrol back? I've been on the captain. He walked by. Good, sir. Eyes forward. Straight, soldier. Get to your post. Hey. Bring that over here. Thank you. Long night. You want to see down at the armory? Stay alive. Walks by. Good, sir.
Tiny dub. Yeah, I'm gonna play for like another minute or two. And I gotta go finish up making some ramen
Did you receive your personalized
for Lodeb. Didn't work? Did you not hear it? you know why? You're probably not even hearing that, are you? Dang, okay. Well, that's a downside to this. Yeah, you give it for the resub. Let me check. Well, I'm just gonna do this then. That changes my whole game plan. I'll turn that on. I don't want to overcomplicate that process. I was gonna have it so the VOD has no music, but then on the stream we could have music. Nah, fuck it. He's number one. Number one. Okay. Try your text-to-speech again. Now you should hear it. Actually, thanks for trying that, because I wouldn't have known that would be an audio issue with the new audio setup. Going back to the old audio setup. Except for new microphone settings. Should sound a lot better. Oh my god, this place is crazy.
Cable's Cables played text-to-speech for 500 channel points. Hello, chat. This is your conscience speaking. You are feeling the unmitigated need to follow and subscribe to Dub. Or else. Why or else? Because I am your conscience. I can do whatever I want. Well, you will do whatever I want. Does this not have a character limit? I really thought it would have cut me off by now. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Scary.
I like how you asked in this text-to-speech if it had a character limit or not. Peak comedy, peak comedy.
Time to see if the rumors about this place are true.
Wow, can I have your helmet? What else does the conscience want us to do here? Your conscience is going to talk to you while I go make ramen. I'll be back in a couple minutes, and you can talk to your conscience. Yeah.
People for a 7-mile spanking machine. Ah, ouch!
This is your other consciousness. I came to say hi and let you know the mind ramen will take 5 minutes to cook, and I should have put on a video for you lol. Also, this consciousness is slightly less handsome than consciousness number 1.
Okay, ramen cook. Okay. So now games. I actually made us mini tostadas today. Got tortilla round chips, and then turned each of the little tiny tortilla round chips into a bite-sized tostada. But she was still hungry. She wanted ramen. It's like a comfort food. Ooh. Calf integration point.
I'm cutting you off there, Charles. That's your third conviction today. People will start to worry.
What about Charles?
Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today?
What are convictions?
Convictions are statements which promote personal and professional confidence and well-being, leading to 22.9% more scientific breakthroughs in a given quarter. Interested?
Yeah. I got time to kill. Hit me.
Before I can administer your conviction, I need to ask you a question. In what area of your life do you feel you need the most improvement? Personal or professional?
Both, probably. My life's a mess right now.
But if you had to prioritize one area over the other?
What is my character going through right now? Is it personal or is it professional? I think it's professional. You could say I've had some professional setbacks, has he? Seems like he's doing well.
Expand on that for me.
How about no? Oh, I don't want to tell her about the rift in the sky. No. Yeah, there we go. I went 10 years without a promotion. I was in a state of suspended animation, but still.
Oh, well, that's certainly specific.
Yeah, so give me those convictions.
Regain your professional momentum, augmented by your recent period of rest and reassessment.
Thanks for that. I feel strangely better.
Good. Never forget that you are a valuable factor in the universal equation and necessary to advancing the plan. Now then, a brief conversation is customary following the initial service. I haven't seen you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered.
I haven't seen you around before, Persephone. I mean, an adjustment. I'm not sure what you mean.
Come now. Don't tell me you haven't noticed our particular strain of hospitality here in the garden. I can only imagine how odd such an abundance of tranquility and friendliness must seem when contrasted with, well, anywhere else in Arcadia. Especially in the middle of a war, and so near active fighting. Almost unfeasible, wouldn't you say?
You know, you do a passable impression of a scientician. Did you grow up near one of our settlements? Have a few years of order training?
I'm quite
Why does she
sure
wear
I
those
don't know
goggles?
what you mean.
Oh, I understand you may technically count as a member, but there's a perfunctory element to your articulation. You don't believe in the plan. And you're clearly up to something. She sized you up almost immediately, Commander. Been softly probing you for information. I clocked her the first moment she opened her mouth.
If she's not a member of the Order, then what's she's doing here?
Excellent
What she's doing
question.
here?
I've been wondering the same thing. Well, do I have to shoot up the place? Or will you come clean immediately? Who do you work for, little mole?
By the architect, keep your voice down, please. Even if what you say is true, this isn't a conversation best had amidst present company. Let's talk somewhere more private. Behind the CAF integration point, perhaps?
I knew there was something about Persephone. Figure out what this is about. And then I may switch up the game in this stream starting to want to do a different game. Hello. Let's talk.
You must be curious why I asked for such a discreet rendezvous.
All this cloak and dagger stuff has certainly piqued my interest.
Allow me to whet your appetite for intrigue a little further, shall I? I have adequate reason to believe the Order is conducting a mass experiment on the population of Laplace's garden.
Fascinating. Do you think they have room for one more participant, or...?
You might put down your proverbial hand once you hear the specifics.
Oh.
The Order is not cultivating its perfect, plan-abiding society through careful ideological pruning, as the laureates would have you believe. It's simple pharmacology. Put bluntly, they're regulating the emotions of everyone in Laplace's garden through drugs in the water supply.
Hmm? Why would the Order do that?
Why would the Order want to create a society of undistractable little academics whose only desire is to advance the plan? I wonder.
Yeah, curious. What you're saying is true. We need to tell the people. No. You don't seem like you're affected.
I'm limiting my water intake and using other pharmaceuticals to combat the effects. It's not a perfect system, but it works adequately enough.
I see. What's the partial effect feel like?
It makes the mind quieter, like closing the door on a screaming crowd. It's not unpleasant.
Have you tried just leaving?
It'd be a lot more difficult to conduct my survey of the garden from outside the garden.
Oh, well, if what you're saying is true, we need to tell the people.
Moderate your volume, please. No one here is in any immediate peril. Probably. The Order claims the subjects here supposedly consented to participate, but it was begun prior to the schism with the Protectorate, so who's to say? Regardless, if the Order has made some kind of pharmaceutical breakthrough, imagine how useful it might be to certain parties to know about it in advance.
Who are you working for, Persephone? I know you're not really with the Order.
I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug. Interested?
Oh, money? I think so. You're with Sub Rosa, aren't you?
So you've heard of us. Good. That makes this easier. My primary task has been to watch the Order. But I'm confident my superiors would agree. Physical proof is of far greater value than mere rumor.
Sounds like something worth investigating. Count me in.
All you need to do is enter water reconditioning and collect a sample of the drug. I believe they call it Perspective. This passcode will give you access to the main terminal. Watch the guards patrol before making your way into the facility. If worst comes to worst, I wager Laureate Beckett also has a keycard on him, but that might be tricky to lift. Lately, he's been sitting near the fountains, performing his silly little breathing exercises. If he's not there, then he's likely in conference with the presiding bishop. Whatever you do, be discreet. I can't have any laureates asking questions about me. Understood?
Understood. Wait, hold on. That is a good question. If the drug's in the water supply, why can't you just get it from there?
It's too diluted by the time it enters circulation. I need the unfiltered drug, which is only accessible to those working in water reconditioning.
Okay. Back when I have the drug. That sounds interesting. That'll be a fun one to do. Let's check out this place. I do end up have to ending this. Do have to end up ending this? You can see why I have to end up ending this. Now I just gotta be right back. I might play a game with the crew for a little bit. I might just record that instead of stream it. This place looks cool. Sounds cool too. Sounds like ice tunnels cracking. Sounds like a glacier settling. Hi. That guy's helmet's crazy.
Agent, over here.
I've already talked to somebody today. We'll talk to you next time. Seems like this will be a...
That's one way to become the center of attention.
It seems like this will be an interesting mission area. The Order was pretty intriguing, but on the first planet, it didn't seem like you were getting into their deeper stories. Niles is stuck. Come on, Niles. And on that note, an ad break starting soon. I'm going to end before the ad